Right, so now the quests are out of the way for the most part. I'll let you have a quick look at the bank. It needs organising quite badly, so we're just about to do that. I've got 2 dragon swords. I don't know if I've shown that already. Got that from what was that from? I think it's from a key. But yeah, the farming tab needs sorting out. I know it's relatively organised, but I want to reorganise it. Down here it just gets really cluttered. I've got some saplings, got some yew tree seeds that should be up here. I want to organise it into actual tree seeds and fruit tree seeds, etc. There's just rogue watermelons here next to acorns and all that sort of stuff. So that needs organising. I also want to bring, I'm undecided, actually I might keep that in here. See, I can't even decide now. Anyway, so farming tab needs sorting. Don't know what that's doing there. This is the clue scroll tab, I guess. Stuff that I need to use for clue scrolls and clue scroll rewards. So that's that. This is the quest tab, which is pretty much done with now, but that's taking up a lot of space. And then this is PVM gear tab. We've got 2 Shadow Domain chaps now, Ancient chaps, Zami chaps, and Black D-eyed chaps, and we still don't have a Black D-eyed body, so we're still rocking the green D-eyed body. And last tab is like smithing, well, second last tab is smithing and crafting, all that sort of stuff, bit of construction and some talismans. And that is the Barrows tab and the achievement diaries tab. Right, so if we go over here, talk to this old man, wise old man, check for junk. Wow, so this is all junk that we can get rid of. Yeah, I don't need any of those. Just double check that I don't need anything. I don't need those again, I don't think. Yeah. Right, I am happy for you to remove all of... Hang on a minute, there's Galerial's amulet in there. No, I don't want you to remove that as well. Okay, I am pretty happy for him to remove all of this stuff, I think. Don't need any of that. Yeah, cool. YOLO, let's just do it. Confirm. Cool, right. So that should have freed up a little bit of space. Yeah, it's quite a handy feature if you don't know about that already. Just be careful it doesn't move. Like I kept the armadillo pendant because that's for God Wars. If I don't get an armadillo, I don't have anything armadillo, then you can wear that pendant and that acts as an armadillo item. So we're at 719 out of 816. These ones on the side as well are just from Runelight. I don't actually have those items. So yeah, don't worry about those. We're gonna get on a bit of a farming kick because we can do a lot of allotment stuff. Then I'm gonna, like I said, gonna get all these fruit trees because we're 59 at the moment, so we could grow up to papaya trees for the fruit trees. And what can we do for normal trees? Almost yew trees. Cool. So yeah, we're gonna crack up the farming. The hunter and the herblore should just follow suit with the farming, especially now we have got the farming pack. I think the next one we're going to try and do, what's this, 72 mining, ugh, maybe not. Yeah, I think we'll just go 75 base, start off with farming, herblore, hunter, all that sort of stuff, and see how we go. Right, I've decided that we're going to get mining up via this method, for now anyway, because we are going to get some sand as well, and which we can use for crafting. So we're just mining the sandstone block, and then once you get full inventory, you go over to here, deposit them in this grinder, they all disappear at once. Got 409 buckets of sand, and then we can claim sand, check, and deposit buckets and stuff. Apparently you just bring loads of noid buckets and put the buckets in there, empty buckets, and then you can claim them. I think it's 50 GP per bucket. So, but yeah, we're just going to get to 65, 70 mining here, see how painful it is. And that's 59 smithing, so that means we can now make mithril grapples, which we need for a couple of the achievement diaries. Can't remember which ones, but we need them. So we can go do those now. Here we go. So let's make 3 mithril grapples. Easy clap. So that means I think we can do the last one in, or one of them in Lumbridge and Draenor, I think. Yeah, grapple across the river. Like I said, there's a couple of other ones, so we can start getting these medium diaries done. get some rewards, put it on runecrafting. Easy game. Right, seems how we are 61 farming, that means we can plant these lovely snape grass seeds, which apparently give us like crazy amount of XP when we harvest them. So I'm going to use ultra compost just to make sure that they grow, or hope that they grow anyway. But yeah, these are the first ones that we're going to plant. And there's 62 farming. Oh, we can do Snapdragon now, cool. So, as you can see from the chat box there, you've completed a farming contract. We've done that back to back to back to back. And there's a top one up there as well. We did it 4 times. So these are the last 2 seed packs that we're going to get. And she's just absolutely, she's not being very nice. We keep getting like fruit tree seeds, like berry seeds and whatever. We need some better seeds from Jane. 53 Hunter. Right, we're going to move on to some achievement diaries. Just really quickly going to do the RD one and the Lumbridge and Duranel one. So I think, oh there we go. This should be the last task for the RD medium. And we jump down over here. Hey, that's RD medium done. And then we're going to do the Lumbridge ones, so I will get back to you after we have finished those. Right, RD Cloak 2, so that means we can do teleports to the farming patch, and this is going to be used on runecrafting. Hey, 50 runecrafting. We can use a large pouch now. Right, we're back in here again, trying to look for another talisman. We need an earth talisman, but I'm just going to take all the talismans that we find. Set up the cannon near these 10 HP ones, because they just get absolutely one hit by the cannon. Apart from this annoying guy, level 81. But yeah, we just need an earth talisman so we can do the last bit of the Lumbridge and Draenor medium diaries. And then we have that one done. And there we go, that's the Lumbridge and Draenor mediums done, so we can go get that reward. There we go, Explorer's Ring, another antique lamp we can use on runecrafting. 51 runecrafting, easy game. Right, we're going to do our first farm run with the upgraded stuff, so if we do this, we should be able to teleport, yep, straight here, and both of our snape grass have been grown. So, I'll update you on the next bit. Wow, I did not know these were 82 XP each. That is crazy. It's also going to help with all the prayer potions and stuff we need to make. And the next upgrade is this ring, Explorer's Ring. If we teleport to the cabbage patch, then run north, yep, straight here. So 2 really handy updates for our farming run. Just missed a level, but we've got 63 farming, and we've got another Hespora seed this run as well. These snape grass are just absolutely ridiculous. 65 mining. What can we do now? Love a kite, nice. Right, we've been grinding skills quite a bit. These are updated stats, but I thought we need a fire kit because I've just unlocked the Slayer Helm and I need to imbue it. And to imbue it, you need to get 1.2 million points in Nightmare Zone. And I'll obviously be using like melee in Nightmare Zone. And I thought I might as well try and get a fire kit before we camp Nightmare Zone for points. So I'm going in with this setup, taking a lot of prayer potions because I think that will be the deciding factor whether we have enough prayer left over or not. So I'm taking the Holy Wrench as well, which boosts the prayer points you get every time you sip one. Wearing Torog's Plate Body, Zamri Chaps, the prayer bonus. This ring also gives 1 prayer bonus, so the prayer is +6. I would use my Crystal Shield, but it's almost dead and I don't have enough money to afford a new one, so that's a rip. Rune Crossbow, Broad Bolt, Amulet Power, Avers Accumulator, and all the rest of it. So we're going to go in. I'm just going to keep the recording going, so we'll go in and see how far we get. Hey, and there we go. God, that took a long time. That's 2 hours, man. Jesus. So, not the most efficient gear to do it in, but there we go. We have the fire cape on the hardcore. And that's an elite task done. 54 hunter. 60 herbivore. Hey, and there's 65 farming. This is a pretty decent level because we can now get into the mid-tier place in the farming guild. And we can start growing our own history. Right, so we're inside the farming guild, and this is the only place we could enter before this side of the farming guild. But now we can enter this side, and I think it's 85 to enter this last side here. So we've got fair way to go to 85, but we can now go in here. Let's have a look, see what we've got. We've got a new herb patch, which will be handy. An anima patch, I think it's called. You get basically some seeds from Hespori that will protect or increase the yield across all of RuneScape. I think that's how they work. And we've got a tree patch, so I can add another tree to our tree runs. And down here, we can go, and it should be, yep, Hespori patch. So I don't think we need any super compost or anything else. We can just plant it straight away. I'm pretty sure it just grows regardless. So I think we just use one Hespori seed on this patch, and then that should grow. I think it'll take, like I said, 1 or 2 days to grow. Basically when it spawns you get it down to half health, or roughly half, and then these flowers come up, and then you've got to kill all those and then attack it again. And then once it's dead, it'll drop quite a nice supply of seeds and just general farming supplies, with the chance of dropping the endless bucket and the anima seeds, which protect or increase yield or do something else. I can't remember what it is. But yeah, this is quite a nice little area to unlock. An extra herb patch and an extra tree patch, quite nice. I think I will plant the herb patch and get that going, and then I'm going to get the newly obtained fire cape and go camp Nightmare Zone for a bit, so we can make this black mask imbued and then make a Slayer helm imbued, which will give us some range bonus when we're killing Slayer monsters. Right, so we are in Nightmare Zone. We've got our overloads and we've got our absorptions. We're just doing the 1 HP method and using Dwarven Rock Kit to get down to 51 HP, then drinking an overload, and that gets us down to 1 HP. Then drinking loads of absorptions and staying at 1 HP by flicking the rapid heal. If you see this little red line, when that goes all the way around, will heal a hit point, but if you just put it off and on again, then it goes back to the beginning. So we're just going to stay at 1 HP and then kill as many as we can. We've got 25,000 points at the moment. So yeah, we're just going to stay in here until we've got enough points to imbue the Slayer helm. So I'm going to end the episode here because I'm not going to do a right lot until we get the points, so that'll take a while. So I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you next time.